All right, so let's see what this change is, y'all. Let's see what's going on with this change. They got legal issues from doing this death magic, or this death magic brought them legal issues, or they thought death magic would balance something out in the courthouse, and they confused how it got blocked. I'm cracking the fuck up. What's the change here, Holy Spirit? What's the change? Things is changing for these ops. Things is changing for these enemies, because I'm a star seed. Things is for this karmic masculine. Things is changing. Things is changing for these enemies. What's the change? What's changing for them? Things is, they tried to change. Or somebody switched up on the enemy. Now they doing death magic on them, because they see me high bobbing, because I'm communicating about this karmic masculine that tried to bind me. So this is somebody, a nice guy that was working for this karmic masculine doing this death magic. Now he doing it on him. That's the change, because he found out that he was lying. Yep, what I said. He moving on. He moving on now, this nice guy, because maybe he working on him being high vibing, or he feel like he too good to be in this fuck shit. This nigga got him fucked up. He lied to him. He never would have been a part of this if he would have told him the truth, and he knew that. That's why he lied to him. And now that he finding out the truth, he like, fuck you, nigga. I ain't doing this shit no more. And now he on his ass. So this is that practitioner is sacrificing them. So now the practitioner is sacrificing him. He moving on. Tell me about this family room here. A divine masculine confirmation. That's a part of my family. This boss. So it's either giving Brandon or Cam or Eric or Troy or whoever. They got legal issues for abusing me and trying to have control over me. Tell me about this divine masculine and that was a part of this family room. Change. Oh, his occupation. A divine masculine's job was to get the destiny of a boss by making me lustful. A nice guy is finding out about a third party. He has faith that they was expecting for a flying monkey to do something in the courthouse. He was admired by this group of this organization because he had money. They trusted him. And he spun an illusion about a mature man's death or ending something. Or why. So this is Brandon. He gave this mature man money to cause me an ending. And now they concerned because I'm still a boss. And they all got legal issues for trying to abuse me. He hired him to send me the evil eye so that I wouldn't get on my destiny. And I ended up healing anyways. Because I blocked him. Tell me about the occupation of this divine masculine. The divine masculine, his occupation is changing. He ain't working for this family no more. Because he got legal issues from sending me the evil eye. From talking about me. Talking about me negatively and projecting on me. He has legal issues, whether spiritual or physical, as above, so to below. So even if you got them in the ethers, they were soon to manifest in the physical. Tell me about the change. Yeah, he changing, doing these rituals because they covered up why they wanted him to send me the evil eye. So he waking up. Tell me about this privileged lady here, Holy Spirit. The privileged lady didn't get no unexpected income, or they didn't want me to. They knew this. They knew about this abundance. So they remember this family sent in this crazy stalker ex because they knew I was the privileged lady, and they knew that this unexpected income was coming to me. That's why they wanted me dead. Remember? So they didn't want the privileged lady to get this unexpected income. But I'm still I may not have got the unexpected income, but baby mama still got the abundance. Okay. The fuck? They didn't want that. So they told everybody that I was karmic. They told everybody once again that I was a bad mom. I was a sleep around. I do things for money. Why am I hearing gay for pay? What the fuck? They told people I was karmic, just low vibrational, always partying, sleeping with everybody. Your man, his man, her man, whatever. And now people are finding out that I'm actually a divine feminine. Say what? Say what? That these people was just jealous and envious of me, like I said, that I was the generational curse breaker. That's why they finding out all their magic was blocked, because they lied. They said I was karmic, and now they're finding out I'm a real, true, genuine, authentic divine feminine. That's why I still get the abundance, because The people that they worked with is looking at them now because they trying to figure out. They got the best practitioners. When I say death magic on 99.9, and they talk about what, nigga, if you telling the truth, then she should be dead. So you either trying to say that my shit ain't been working for the past 50 years, like I know it has, or you lied. They finding out these people lied. All because they was jealous and envious of what I had to come to me, or who I was supposed to be. Unexpected income. I'm going to get unexpected income from a new beginning. Ooh. They expecting for a privileged lady to get unexpected income, a baby, in real love? And it's driving these people nuts, okay? It's driving them insane that the one very thing that they spent their entire life, my baby ripped out my nose ring, they spent their entire life trying to stop. And I'm still get a new beginning with somebody who actually loves me, not somebody that's a part of this weird disease-infected group. And they going crazy, 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 crazy. Because they was lusting after my destiny, the destiny of an earth angel. That's why they was jealous and envious, because they were lusting after what was always reserved for me. So maybe we'll get some of them cards. Okay. Give me one more, new beginning. Ooh. This mature woman that's in the reverse. She getting bad karma. She going crazy for working with this karmic masculine. So this is giving me my mom. Give me one more on this mature woman in the reverse. Now people is looking at her like she backwards as fuck. Exactly how she is. She can't glamour people anymore. She can't put on that act anymore. I don't know what she's talking about. Yeah, and that's a message of concern that her Bible thumping ass is in the reverse. These people had real love for her. They thought that they would have a new beginning and get unexpected income. And now they finding out that this been lying this whole motherfucking time. You said what now? You had us doing all this. And then they mad too because you sent the magic out and it didn't stick to me. So guess where it's coming? It's coming back to you. This karmic masculine who was my soulmate, was heavy on the was my soulmate. He the one who she worked with, the crazy stalker ex, to send me the evil eye. She lied, or he made some false documents on me and gave it to the court. Oh, so this is what this is, and said that I had an entity attachment. So this is what they've been doing. So I gotta get them cards. So his dusty ass after I left him is when I don't know when he contracted the disease. I have no idea. But when it became known is when I left him. That's when people start finding out that they was sick, right? So he going around telling everybody that I'm the one who gave it to him so that the heat wouldn't been on him. He trying to put the heat on me. So all these people, remember, the disease-infested cult, the sex tribe, they are all infected from him. So he blamed it on me and had all these people coming for me, right? Sending me the evil eye, right? He created false documents, false documentation saying, like, went in my medical records. I don't know who he knew that was a nurse or whatever, but they went in the computer and altered my documents. And then they gave these false documents to the courts, which the courts have later previously discovered that the courts have my real medical history. And so they trying to figure out where did he get these false documents. So whoever was working in the medical field that was helping them, they getting caught up in this too, because you're going to lose your job. First of all, that's a HIPAA violation. You can't just access somebody's medical information and then give it to somebody altered, right? To do some devious plan that they have whipped up, right? So that's what she did. Now these people is finding out that, well, I don't know when that came out. But anywho, so he took this to the courthouse. Legal proceedings, court case. Now he need legal representation, or he had it or whatever. He did something to the legal. They was going around telling people that I gave them, this was the scam. This was the scheme that they had going. They taking me to court. Mind you, I'm not there. I'm nowhere to be found in court. But these people, remember he was with somebody that was acting like me? Now she done already killed that character off. She's somebody else. So they're taking me to court, suing me and saying that I passed around this disease. Remember, I'm supposed to be dead. So they already have, remember I didn't get the unexpected income. They got it. So they're using the unexpected income that they stole. They got people taking me to court. I'm dead. Taking me to court and suing me. And these people are passing out my unexpected income as the whatever you get for winning the case, saying that I'm the one passing out the disease. They mad, okay? All these people was mad that they had this HIV/AIDS. Now they're gaining inner knowing on who really has it and what he was doing. Thanks to me being in my destiny. A nice guy's going to jail for trying to come up off of this scheme. That's why he mad. What I said, he going to jail. They mad. And all these people is mad because they going to jail because he lied. He lied. And that's why I was hearing gay for pay. So whoever he got it from, he actually got it from a man. So instead of him just standing in his truth and saying, fuck it, I like men. I mean, it's 2025. Who gives a fuck? But obviously he does. So he didn't want his image to be ruined. He's supposed to be this big, dark, Billy Badass, death magic doing practitioner. Hey, no way he can be gay. And this is what he used to say. Oh, he's a fish. And he always used to say somebody was a fish. And I'm like, what the fuck is a fish? And he like, oh, they swim everywhere but straight. That mean which the nigga is the nerve. And you talking about yourself. He used to say that his son was a fish. I'm like, what the fuck is a fish? Talking about he was gay. Nigga, where you get it from? Anywho, so yeah, so he created this whole plot, scheme, whatever, because he didn't want me to expose him liking men. And that's where he got this disease from. So he tried to blame it on me. He told the whole cult group, organization, secret society, whatever, that he got it from me. So they was all mad. They went in on me. Now they mad because they going to jail because he lied. What did I just say? He was mad because the rich girl, the rising star, because I knew. Now these people, everybody going to jail and they in their thoughts because they finding out that he was just obsessed with trying to control me. He was preying on my downfall. Used them to prey on my downfall so that he can achieve the goal. Now they want to dead this twin flame. This mature woman in the reverse is getting a message of concern. What's the message of concern? That I still love myself. 12:12 on the clock. That's why she concerned. She concerned that I'm happy. She remember it came out in the other cards that it's causing them pain. That I'm still happy and that I still love myself. My gifts, like I said, me exposing them is bringing destruction to these hoes because I'm telling how they abused me and then tried to cover it up. That's why people is jumping ship. All these people that traveled towards me. She told everybody that I was lusting after this mofo. Imagine that. They feel like they looking at her like she motherfucking crazy. They going crazy because I'm doing divination and telling everything these people invested in, what they was committed to. Tell me about these expectations over here, Holy Spirit. Somebody was expecting a gift if they can cause a rich girl heartbreak. So they had this crazy stalker doing divination on me. They was expecting a gift, an object, or an ability. What did I just say? To break my heart. He didn't know. Or maybe he did. So I think he did. Because I remember he told me one time that he like, I know, if I don't be with you, I'll never find love again. I'll never find love again. I'm like, nigga, you gonna find some bitches. He like, yeah, I mean, I might find people, but I'll never get love again. And the fact that this nigga knew that, maybe he didn't know what you get from love. Maybe he was uneducated in that department. So he chose money, obviously, but he knew this. And maybe he said, fuck love. As long as I got money, I'm cool. But he didn't know that losing me would cause him to lose everything because of our divine mission together. Oh, he heartbroken because I'm going to be in a relationship with somebody of high honor. He waking up. This person that I was in a relationship with, he waking up. He confused about an illusion that why he was going through destruction. Now he finding out it's because he chose to abuse me and be jealous and envious of me rising. He got an inner knowing now why they covered up that I was of high honor. These people that he was working for is because they wanted to be thieves. From a divine being, now it's divine timing on that ass, thanks to my faith. Heartbroken. Somebody was expecting a gift, and now they heartbroken because I'm telling before they get it about the lies that they told on me. This priest and how they sent him in to give me a love offer. They wanted me to admire this thief, and they had faith that I would and that they would achieve their goal. At least that's what they was expecting. Remember, the message just keeps repeating itself in every deck that I get. Now they confused. Somebody that they lied to is confused that they spun this illusion. What's the communication, Holy Spirit? Or people was talking about them. That I'm not mad, I'm not hostile. Remember, they told them that I was karmic, just always going off on people, always in some mess, hostile, can't be around her because she always finding a problem in something. She ain't never satisfied, she don't want love, she just after the money. And now that I'm communicating and telling my side of the story, the truth, people is like, she not hostile, she not mad, I'm not even mad at the people that did this. My sage done, damn it, them going, okay, going. Yeah, now everything is ending. That's what's bringing endings. Somebody is ending saying I'm sick because they see me still moving into alignment and they see me still a boss. Now they evil, like what I said, now they evil eyeing this twin flame. He going through destruction for trying to abuse me. Or they going through destruction for trying to abuse me because I was protected, come through by my ancestors, period. Somebody in my family, this Ice King, they finding out that he was just jealous of me being a rising star. They know he covered up something about this entity attachment, either this energy vampire that his best friend Brandon that he was working with, or they know that he concealed that he had this STD. Okay, and him being of high honor was a lie. He said that he was a divine being. He not. They finding out it was a lie. Animosity in the reverse. Obsessed. Animosity in the reverse. Somebody, I'm not mad. You cannot make me mad at these people. That's what they was expecting though. They wanted me to scorch the earth like I did in a previous lifetime. If I would have did that, then they would have got this money. I'm not mad about being in a relationship with a thief. I'm cracking the fuck up. So I'm not mad that they sent me in this fake lover. I mean, it is what it is. Y'all didn't get nothing except for jail time and bad karma and death. Why the fuck would I be mad? And legal issues, like I just said. Now all these people got legal issues for what they had faith in. Legal issues for wanting me to lust after a karmic masculine. A nice guy is surprised that I'm a high priestess. He did voodoo over my pathway, put roadblocks up in my path. He looking at this soulmate like he fucking crazy, and he looking at him like a Jezza demon. They fighting and arguing. It's conflict. This conflict's breaking out behind the scene. He dead in this shit. Dead. Something is over with them getting something out of this court case, and they know it. They know. Oh. Because they know who really got this entity attachment. They know who really got this demon, aka HIV AIDS. They know now. Yeah. And finding out that he was just crazy over me. Coffin in reverse. I'm not dead. Somebody admire me. Somebody was a part of this third party. Somebody admire how I knew about a third party. Somebody tried to cover up some legal issues. How I know about this. I'm not dead. I'm filled with love and admiration. People was enamored by me. A third party that invested in this, somebody that he was in a love triangle, is invested in this, and they concerned that they finding out why this soulmate was really in America, and they finding out he a Jezebel. They feel conflicted, finding out that I'm an earth angel, and that they were being manipulated and controlled. They trying to manifest how to get away from him, but maybe something is going on with their stability because they was doing divination on my intuition. It was covered up that something was going on in the courthouse. A rich guy was unbothered about an entity attachment being given to a rising star. in the distant horizon, he gonna be going crazy from the voodoo that he did on me. Remember, they was doing mental magic, confusion spells, suicide spells. They wanted me to lose my mind from this disease. They wanted me to go crazy from having it. That was another tactic that they used. This nice guy. And he know it. He know he bound to the magic that he did. He awakening with this rich guy, that this rich guy was not, wore a mask. This community was obsessed with achieving this goal. My ancestors is protecting me. My ancestors is on their neck because everything was fake. It was false. These people were sick about this going on, what's going on in this courthouse. This nice guy, he in his thoughts. He's sick. Somebody is sick, a nice guy. He was obsessed with trapping me. The high priestess. And he getting bad karma. I'm not dead, enamored. Yeah. I'm not dead and people admire my faith. People was enamored with my faith. They did voodoo to make me crazy. What did I just say? They did voodoo to make me crazy. And they covered it up to people that I was always and will always be a rising star. They was happy when they thought they was achieving their goal. Remember, they thought it was funny. And now they getting bad karma because I'm a high priest. They going to jail from being obsessed. They concerned now. Somebody that was obsessed with achieving this goal is concerned. This Ice King who thought they was going to come up off of this plot. Faith. Mature man. I'm not dead. Somebody admire my faith. A mature man. He see me moving into alignment. He see me, a priest? What? What's going on with this mature man? Pathway, destiny, high honor. Oh, this the man that's on his way to bring me in this paperwork. He the one of high honor. In this court case, because he see me high vibing. Tell me one more about this mature man that's on this pathway. Ooh, wee. So I'm not dead and people still admire me. I still got my faith. This emperor is this backwards ass. So if I'm the empress, if I'm the divine feminine, that's why he be coming out as the divine masculine, because he was supposed to be my counterpart. He just failed this mission and he's a fallen twin flame. He fell from grace and now he's in the reverse. So this mature man got on my pathway, or he see that I'm in my destiny. That's how he know he didn't achieve his goal. I'm cracking the fuck up. And my guy is not happy. He is not happy. Do you hear me? He's sitting there. That's how he look right now. You mean to tell me this whole time nothing worked? Yeah, what I said. He got sick from a third party that he thought was high honor. He the one who had this nice guy doing voodoo on me to make me lose my mind, to make me crazy. He the one who covered up that I was a rising star. Thoughts. Why they in their thoughts? 23:32 on the clock. They in their thoughts because I'm a queen of pentacles, because I'm the rich girl. And these people, they bad karma. Is they all sick from working with this twin flame. They in their thoughts that I'm a rich girl, that I'm a queen of pentacles, that I'm prosperous, and that somebody told them false information in order to get them to evil eye me. And now they're all going through karma. They in their thoughts about this rich girl, finding out that I'm really a divine feminine. And they trust me. They trust. Because they was sending me the evil eye. And I'm totally unbothered about it. They getting karma. What they trust about this rich girl? They trusted what? That somebody was in a third party with a rising star. This fell right on top of there. So they trusted him when he told them that I was in a relationship. I was in like a polyamorous relationship with him. And he thought that that's how all these people was going to rise. So this is the energy swapping. So remember when I told y'all it's a sex cult and they all sleep together. And then, so say, this is how it works. So That's my man. As long as he come home to me, I don't care what he doing out there. So say if I would have been on that, right? Whole time in the background, he's sleeping with me. Going to this group of this organization, say they meet every Saturday and they had a Diddy freak off, right? He taking the energy he just took from me, siphoning out of my sacral chakras. Learn your chakras. So he's siphoning off of my sacral chakra, and then he taking it back to the group. And everybody is prospering off of my energy. When I say that card that be coming out, they was trying to harvest your energy. That's how they were harvesting my energy. As long as I was connected to him and had a cord to him, he was the inside man. In order to bring the energy back to the group, that card that be coming out, they miss your healing energy. They don't have access to my energy anymore because I'm not sleeping with anybody, actually. So nobody can get in. That's why they're going crazy. These people are sick and they can't heal themselves. I'm the healing that they need. Now they need me, right? Right. That was his job, was to keep me in a third party. They trusted him when he said that he would be able to do this. So he was supposed to come in and put me in a third party so that all these people can rise. Give me one on this third party. That's how they was staying getting money. That's how shit was still growing in their life. That's how they was staying healthy. This is going on right now in the distant future. Something right now is covered up about somebody being mentally and emotionally unstable. A nice guy was doing voodoo. He's sick. A twin flame had an entity attachment. I'm still single, sexy, and successful, and it's making these people mad. They conflicted. A Jezebel is transitioning this karmic masculine for investing, and he concerned. So somebody was obsessed with making moves on me. A soulmate. They wanted to trap a high priestess, and they getting bad karma for that. They did a love spell over this community in order to get them to work with them. They was all jealous and envious. What's distant future in the reverse? So a third party right now, somebody that they was in I was in a love. So remember, the girl was the part of the organization, and she brought him in. Maybe, I don't know. Either who, this the couple here, the thief and whoever his cracked out partner is, whether male or female, or both. They know that right now that I healed, or that I'm a healer. They knew about divination and covered it up. So somebody that he was in a third party with, they was into divination and they covered it up. Tell me more about this third party here. I feel like I need new cards. They didn't know that I blocked somebody. Remember, he covered it up. Intuition in the reverse. She was sending me the evil eye, trying to control me. Him being seen as high, or she wanted me being seen as high honor to be stopped. So he been lying to these people. Remember, he been knew this shit didn't work. I've been cut him off. He been lying to these people, trying to keep it up, confirmation, because they be giving him money, supporting him, and doing magic on him. So now he got to keep it going. So he been lying to her, saying that he still fuck with me, I guess. Or she was sending me the evil eye to help him control me. She thought he was of high honor. I don't know. What's this evil eye here? They was expecting. So this girl thought that she was manifesting by working with him and doing this work. She was trying to manifest a love offer and money. And the fact that I'm still balanced, she knows she under judgment. Me being this high vibe and got her in her thoughts. She in her thoughts that I'm a boss and that a rich guy want to marry me. I'm cracking the fuck up. She told somebody false information to get them to buy me, and now they waking up that she lied on a divine being. Expectation. What was her expectation? This third party. She didn't know he was sending me the evil eye. She expecting some type of conflict because I'm protected. Now she trying to jump ship because my ancestors is on her neck. Yeah, she is the one that was a part of this group, of this organization. So maybe it's a girl that had these legal ties. So remember, this group or this organization, they got doctors, they got lawyers, they got police officers, they got city workers, they got landlords, they got best friends, they got brothers, they got sisters, they got cousins, they got mamas, they got just a group of high-ranking people and low. You know, it's levels to this shit, but they're all a part of the same group. They all got together. Now they got legal issues for working with this family. $30.13. So I think we're gonna come back with Big Black on this one. Let me get one more here on this. Somebody is awakening why this family really got legal issues, or what they was trying to do with this court case. Why they was so invested in trying to get this money by tomorrow, and people was abandoning them. They jumping ship. Tell me about this rising star here. A third party in the distant future, and right now, rising star is the one with the money. Okay, so she was with this man. She had a baby bomb and everything. Yeah, what did I just say? She had a family with my twin flame. What did I... Come through, Holy Spirit. So she had a baby by him, and she thought that she was living her best life, and even though he was gay, she didn't care, because she thought that her life was about to be easy. She thought her shit was about to be smooth. And now she finding out that everything was a lie after she done had a baby by this man. I'm cracking up. And she got legal issues, and she's sick. And she concerned. She bound to the magic she did. She found out that he was obsessed with making these moves on me. So this is the one who he falsely married. And they thought that they was going to be successful at doing this voodoo. The fact that I'm still balanced got them surprised. She ending stuff with this soulmate. She confused on how she going to jail. How is she trapped? How is she trapped in a tower? How is she going through destruction? She was doing something repeatedly, and she going crazy because of it. A nice guy lied on the high priestess. And now she getting karma. So we're going to find out who this is. We're going to definitely come back with Big Black on this one and see exactly who we talking about, okay?